10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is Black Diamond Wrestling, the premier organization in the Ohio Valley. Let's start off tonight's event with a singles bout scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, coming to us straight from the future, weighing 1.21 gigawatts, he is Corey Futuristic.
Looks like there was a match signed for Corey Futuristic. Welcome, everybody, here to Black Diamond Wrestling's Legal Action. Corey Futuristic, the first person here in the ring. Again, my announced partner, the Highlander, Mike MacGowan, is actually here in the opening contest. And that's why he's not at ringside with me, so he'll be joining me for the second match of the night. But Corey Futuristic taking on Highlander Mike MacGowan here. Mike MacGowan just returning to in-ring action just a few months ago.
From the Highlands, weighing 235 pounds, he is the Highlander, Michael MacGowan.
And he's been on a bit of a losing streak since losing to Andrew Palace. Wasn't able to qualify for the Royal 8 tournament to get a shot at the Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight title. And then Mike MacGowan also had a crushing loss to the new hope, Bryan Bowers, in recent months. Again, been on a bit of a losing streak, looking to regain some momentum. Maybe go for a title. Who knows? I really don't know Mike MacGowan's motivations for coming back to the ring. But it looks like he's ready for action here tonight. And if you're watching at home, be sure to use that hashtag BDWrestling on Twitter. But we're going to start off here with Mike MacGowan versus Corey Futuristic. I have received word that next month at the anniversary show, June 6th, right here in Martins Ferry, it's going to be Corey Futuristic teaming up with Harley T. Morris and the fitness guru, Clinton Crooks, to take on the Beast Man. And if you want to talk about this match on social media, you can use the hashtag Futuristic versus MacGowan. And it looks like Futuristic is checking his hair a little bit here. He's from the future. You'd think he'd already know what his hair would look like. As both these men lock up here in the opening action of Legal Action. MacGowan taking early control. Obviously, MacGowan is going to have the strength advantage and the size advantage over Corey Futuristic. However, Corey Futuristic is a former over-the-edge champion, so he does know what it's like to be a champion here in Black Diamond Wrestling. However, at that time, Corey did have a lot of help from his manager, Ronnie Starks, who will also be in action at the anniversary show as he takes on Jake Garrett, as he puts his career on the line to control Black Diamond Wrestling. And MacGowan here, huge body slam, sends Corey Futuristic to the mat. An ear clap there by Mike MacGowan, pulling that one out of the annals of the rule book here. I thought the ear clap was lost to time. But Mike MacGowan still remembers it. Pulls him out of the turnbuckle here. Corey Futuristic's shoulder still up. Only a 2 count here. Took a little bit too much time to secure the cover. Mike MacGowan wasn't able to get the cover quick enough, or at least get the shoulder of Corey Futuristic down. MacGowan, brutal chop there into the corner. Looks like he's going to send him to the other corner here. Corey saw it coming. He is from the future, mind you. Oh, wow. Corey with a bulldog. And that might be it right there. Let's see. Only able to manage a 2 count here on a Highlander, Mike MacGowan. MacGowan does have over 15 years of experience in the ring. So it's going to take a lot to take down the veteran, Mike MacGowan here. But again, Corey Futuristic, Lame Histro Cradle here. Only a 2 count. MacGowan trying to catch a quick pin there. Smart move by MacGowan. But Corey was able to capitalize on that and get that quick kick in. And you can follow us on Twitter at BDW Wrestling. Make sure you guys do that. And again, if you're on social media, make sure to use the hashtag Futuristic versus MacGowan to talk about this contest. Futuristic setting up for a suplex here. I don't know if he can quite get over a man as big as Mike MacGowan here. And MacGowan with the reversal here. I'm not sure whose shoulders were down in that one. That might have been a double pin had it reached a 3 count. Corey Futuristic still gaining control. And again, Futuristic will be in action at the anniversary show next month, June 6th. Go for a pin again here. Only a 2 count. Not quite enough to keep down the Highlander, Mike MacGowan. Corey Futuristic, a former member of the industry. Corey Futuristic choking MacGowan on the ropes here. What a deplorable action from Corey Futuristic, and he's doing it again. Come on. Technically, he does have to the count of 5, but that's just uncalled for, and a senton by Futuristic. Futuristic setting him up again here with a leg drop. Maybe he should try to pin him here, but looks like Futuristic is going for a second rope elbow drop. Thought he was going to go all the way up top. Going for the pin here. MacGowan was able to get that shoulder up, although I do believe the referee was a little bit out of position there. Futuristic laying into the Highlander, Mike MacGowan here. MacGowan needs to regain his composure, regain control, use the power to his advantage, which he just did with that back suplex. And now MacGowan needs to get enough wherewithal to get up and take the fight back to Corey Futuristic here. Corey Futuristic has been largely in control here. And Mike MacGowan is trying to fight back, but Corey Futuristic keeps cutting off the Highlander. Oh! Spinning heel kick from the Highlander. Not something you expect from a man his size or age. He's off. Oh, and a power slam by Mike MacGowan. I thought he had him there. It was very close to getting him there with that power slam. I think Mike MacGowan might be setting him up here, but oh, Futuristic. I think he got a thumb to the eye. Come on. I don't think the referee caught that one. MacGowan, he's going for a pile driver, a power bomber. Has him up for the power bomb. Corey Futuristic slides over. And that's it. Corey Futuristic stealing that victory here.
Corey Futuristic.
Futuristic gaining some momentum going into the anniversary show, again, where he will team with Clinton Crooks, the fitness guru, and Harley T. Morris. He will try to take out the Beast Man. We should have some words with them later on in this broadcast. Corey and MacGowan, again on his losing streak, unable to quite get the victory here in Black Diamond Wrestling since his return. And we should be...
Our next match is a singles bout scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Belladonna.
All right, we're going to get...
in your darkest fears, weighing 215 pounds, he is the Jester.
And we're getting set here for our next contest. This is a feud we've been watching very closely here in Black Diamond Wrestling. It's been a rough one. Jay Flash versus the Jester. The Jester here wearing his mask that he likes to don as Belladonna. It's one of the sick, demented characters that the Jester has made up in his own mind. He has another mask, Jeffrey, which he has decided not to wear here tonight.
From Miami Beach, Florida, weighing 175 pounds, he is Jay Flash.
And you know what? This is going to be an emotional match for Jay Flash. Jay Flash's emotions got the best of him last month when these two met one-on-one and out of time. And I just don't know if Jay Flash has it in him, has the ability to go far enough to take out the Jester. Jay Flash wants to take the Jester personality, the personality that took over the mind of his friend Keith Hott years ago. He wants to expel that so-called demon from the mind of his friend, so that Keith Hott can be back here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And Jay Flash just has a lot of emotion going through him in each match that he competes in against a former friend. As both these men are getting ready here. I wouldn't be surprised to see this one go fast and furious here, and that's exactly what's happening here. Jay Flash already fighting in the corner here as the Jester fights back. These men are just battling back and forth, trying to jockey for position. This one's going to be a fight. Jester fighting back here. And again, if you follow us on social media, you can use the hashtag Jester versus Flash for this contest here. Jester takes him to the corner, but Flash out. Right out of that corner with that clothesline, and a second one for good measure. Followed up with that drop kick. Jester's reeling here. Jay Flash, he's bringing it here tonight. Hopefully he won't let his emotions get in the way of this contest here. Jay Flash, just slides in with the boot there. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count here. It's definitely too early to try to pin the Jester in this contest. Jay Flash trying to keep control of the Jester. It's going to be a tough order here for him tonight. Again, hopefully his emotions don't get in the middle of this contest, as we've seen in the past. You know, Jay Flash is a guy that wears his heart on his sleeve a lot of the time. And it's definitely hard for him. He goes for that double stomp there. Going for the pinfall. This could be it. But he's too close to the ropes. Someone with the experience of Jay Flash should be able to tell when they're too close to the ropes. He should have pulled him back out of there. But, you know, that might be just the mind games of the Jester coming into play here. The Jester is very much in his head. Jester beating Flash to the outside of the ring here. And I think the action is going to spill to the outside here. Jester just beating Flash. And they're making their way here to the ringside area. Oh. Brutal backhand chop there. And another for good measure by Jay Flash. Jay Flash taking the action back inside. Doesn't want to get counted out here. Flash setting up here. Oh, he got him. That could be it. What a maneuver from Jay Flash there. Not sure exactly. I think he's going for an arm bar here. Jay Flash. Oh, Jester with the reversal here. Oh, and that high knee catches him right in the kitchen sink. The Jester now in control of this contest, and that's not a good thing for Jay Flash. Hits his patented knee drop here. Going for the pin. Not enough to keep down Jay Flash. Jay Flash is a fighter. He's a guy that doesn't quit. He'll take a lot of punishment. But the Jester now clearly in control. Has a partial camel clutch maneuver here. But doesn't quite have it synced in, doesn't have it cinched in. Jay Flash fighting back. Going for a suplex here. And he nails it right on the spot, right in the center of the ring here. Again, going for the cover. Only a 2 count. The crowd, you can hear they're chanting Keith Hot, which is the actual person behind the makeup that the Jester personality has taken over. And the Jester isn't happy about that. Jay Flash off the ropes. Oh, and with the flash kick. Could be it. Not quite enough to keep the Jester down. I think Jay Flash is going to have to do a lot more than that to keep the Jester down here in Martins Ferry in legal action. Jawbreaker. And a shot right to the gut by the Jester. Jester going corner to corner. Off the ropes here. Back elbow. Sends Jay Flash to the mat. Oh! All the weight of the Jester coming down on Jay Flash like that. If he knocked enough wind out of him, he could have him. Flash barely kicking out of that one. It's a massive amount of weight coming down on Jay Flash. I'm sure it knocked the wind out of him, but it didn't knock the fight out of Jay Flash here tonight. Flash in a side headlock here. Fighting back. Trying to take down the Jester. Oh! Jay Flash saw what was coming there. He saw the writing on the wall. He wasn't going to let it happen. Nice counter from Flash. Flash coming off with a clothesline. And a knee right to the chest of the Jester. Sends him into that back corner. There's one shot. Oh, and a big boot right to the face of the Jester. Jay Flash fighting here. Splashes him into that corner. I think Jay Flash might be going for the cannonball. He hasn't been able to perform the cannonball ever since, well, the last time he performed that maneuver was at Out of Time 2014 when he actually snapped his ankle in half performing the maneuver. He has 2 metal plates in his leg that caused that injury. Jay Flash, and we just saw a replay right there of Jay Flash diving to the outside onto the Jester. And both these men fighting right here at ringside. Well, you can tell how hard-headed both of these men are. They're both taking a lot of punishment here. Referee's up to the count of 7. It could be a count out here. Come on. Come on. You can't grab chairs. This is not a no disqualification match. Come on now. Really? Come on, guys. Come on, ref. You need to get some order here. Jay Flash. Oh, come on. Jay Flash using a chair. That's...
Here is your winner by disqualification, the Jester.
I've never seen Jay Flash like that before. I can't believe we just saw Jay Flash use the chair. That goes to show how far the Jesters pushed him.
Laugh it up, Jay. Go on, have a good laugh. I promise after this, I'll be laughing. Okay, it's been Jester versus Jay, Jay versus Jester, all in my pursuit to get my friend back, right? And you think it's funny? I've been thinking about something that you can't run for anymore. You want to know? How about this? Headline reads, Jay Flash versus the Jester at the anniversary show. In an I Quit match. I'll see you there.
Wow. Looks like we're going to get an I Quit match between Jay Flash and the Jester at our 12th anniversary show on June 6th. I can't I can't believe what's going to happen there. And looks like, folks, I am now joined by the Highlander, Mike MacGowan.
Hey, Trevor, how are you going? Wow, that was an intense match right there, and who would have thought it would have come to that kind of conclusion, and even still to what is to come next month at the anniversary show.
Honestly, I didn't expect Jay Flash to go for the chair there.
No.
Jay Flash is not a man that generally goes for a chair.
You just heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. Next month, it will be Jay Flash going one-on-one with the Jester in an I Quit match. Next month, June 6th, here at the Martins Ferry Rec
Next month,
Center.
June 6th, right here in Martins Ferry.
Be sure to follow us, blackdiamondwrestling.com,
now,
all the
ladies and
information
gentlemen,
on
our
other
next match
matches coming
is a
for that
singles
event.
bout
You
scheduled
can follow us
for
on
one
Twitter as well at
with a
BDW
20-minute
Wrestling.
Time limit. Introducing
As we
first,
prepare for our next contest.
from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 185 pounds, is the heir apparent, Chris LeRusso.
All right, we're getting ready for our next match here. It's going to be the veteran and Chris LeRusso, former Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight champion, former Black Diamond Wrestling tag team champion, Black Diamond Wrestling Diamond Division champion. Chris LeRusso has held all the titles here in Black Diamond Wrestling.
His accolades don't even fit on a single sheet of paper.
Absolutely not. Chris LeRusso has held titles all over the Ohio Valley, places like PWX, places like VOW. He's held championships everywhere. He's been on national TV, Ring of Honor national TV. Chris LeRusso is the real deal, and he's going up against a man.
And his opponent, from Wintersville, Ohio, weighing 195 pounds, is the new hope, Bryan Bowers.
He's going up against a man who feels that he is tough enough for this challenge here
Absolutely.
tonight. A lot of buzz for the new hope, Bryan Bowers.
And he's earned it. I had a match with him 2 months ago. That was intense.
How successful were you in that match, Mike?
About as successful as I was tonight, thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. You're a true friend.
Well, you've been on a bit of a losing streak since coming back, Mike.
I'll just chalk it up to a little bit of ring rust. How about that?
All right, we'll call it ring rust. If you want to follow along with us here, you can use the hashtag LaRusso versus Bowers on social media. We definitely encourage you to do that. And we thank you so much for tuning in here live. Black Diamond Wrestling here in Martins Ferry. And this match is going to be, I feel it's going to be a hell of a contest between two guys.
No doubt.
That are absolutely great in the ring. Bowers under a year, and he's already proved that he's a strong competitor here in Black Diamond Wrestling.
Absolutely. And Chris LeRusso, well, seasoned veteran that he is. I mean, you've seen everything that he's been able to accomplish in even just such a short time here in Black Diamond as well as other places. And the thing he'll get in the ring, and you'll never know what he's going to pull out of his bag of tricks next.
You're right. You're right. He's got the experience. He definitely has the experience factor here, despite
See,
Bryan
there you go.
He just caught him. He caught him right there, and And that's a veteran maneuver right there. Just catching Bryan Bowers. Wasn't looking. That could be. Bowers going for the quick win. I don't think he's going to get that with Chris LeRusso.
Bowers is young. Bowers is hungry. Bowers has great training. But training versus experience, that's the question we're going to see answered tonight.
Absolutely. I mean, Bowers had a great trainer in Lance Storm up at the Storm Wrestling Academy. And we're going to see if that comes into play here against someone who's been in the ring for over 10 years in Chris LeRusso. And wow, he just snapped him over with that headlock takedown.
Not the only graduate of the Lance Storm Academy here tonight.
Yeah, we'll see Jack Pollock here in action in our main event for the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Oh.
And Bryan Bowers taking him to the corner here,
manhandling him even.
Using his strength. You know, as much experience as Chris LeRusso has, I think Bryan Bowers might be a little bit faster, a little bit stronger, and he might want it a little bit more than Chris LeRusso does in this contest here. What do you think, Mike?
Well, I would say, you know, what else can Chris LeRusso do? He's been to the top of the mountain here. Sure, he wants to get back there again, but can he take on someone like Bryan Bowers?
Bowers, like you said before, Bowers is hungry, Bowers is tough, and he's looking to gain his first title here at some point in Black Diamond Wrestling.
I would say right there, that, out of Chris LeRusso, that is why, that right there.
Oh, but you know what? There's the training right there. Bryan Bowers able to counter. Some quick back and forth action for both these men here.
Chris LeRusso lives in the ring. He breathes the ring. You can see that in his every action. It's deliberate. It's precise. It's calculated. You can see that in his eyes. And then you take someone who has Landstorm training and put him in the same situation, you're going to see what comes out of that. And you just see, this is incredible wrestling right here.
Yeah,
this is what you have to be here live for, folks.
This is absolutely experience versus training right here. This is a good example of it, especially when you've had the high-class training that Bowers has had. And
not to say LeRusso hasn't had excellent training as well. I mean, his training got him all these accolades.
And if you saw just there, LeRusso was trying to apologize for the cheap shot there, but Bowers wasn't having it. He wants a fight here.
Well, he came to the right place.
Absolutely. He's going in it's almost the spirit of competition here tonight as both these men are fighting hard, fighting quick. LeRusso go for that kick. Bowers with a counter. Drop kick from Bryan Bowers, and he sends LeRusso
right in front
tumbling to the outside right here. LeRusso trying to make his way to his feet. Oh, Bowers.
Hey, Bowers.
With a baseball slide, misses, and LeRusso right on the button.
He connected.
And that's the experience right there from Chris LeRusso. Able to do what Bowers couldn't in that instance.
Love that leg drop. Bam.
It's a picture perfect.
Every time.
Picture perfect. You're right about that, Mike.
I'm right about a couple things, thank you.
One or two.
Okay, one or two.
One or two. But LeRusso now regaining control, regaining his composure here against Bryan Bowers.
Chin lock is nicely applied. Oh.
Going for a quick win here. Very close.
And back to it again.
All it takes is 3 seconds, folks.
Absolutely. But you can definitely see the fight in their eyes right here.
Absolutely. Bryan Bowers fighting. You can tell he's fighting here. And Bowers is going to keep fighting until that 3 count. And that's all it takes, folks, is 3 seconds. And that's why sometimes you'll see a quick win like LeRusso is trying to do with that quick schoolboy roll-up here. Oh, he sends Bowers right into the corner with force.
He inverted him.
You don't see that very often. Momentum just took him up and over.
That is momentum and emotion.
And LeRusso getting right back up.
And despite that, you can see right there, he's still cool. He's still calculated. This fits perfectly into his plans, and you can read on his face.
Absolutely, and it looks like LeRusso is trying to keep it at his pace.
And he's enjoying every minute of it.
Absolutely. Chris LeRusso clearly in control right now. Bryan Bowers is going to need to pull a trick out of his hat here to gain it. Oh, drops the rope, low bridges him.
And Bowers is introduced to the floor again.
Looks like LeRusso told the referee to count here. And we're up to a 4 count already.
Sometimes you have to remind them.
Bowers needs to fight his way back into this ring.
Notice how Chris LeRusso didn't take advantage of that. He's taking this time to catch his own breath.
Very smart by Chris LeRusso. And also takes the match back to his pace with some very stiff elbows. LeRusso can't quite keep him down. Going for that pin.
You
LeRusso.
can't keep a good man down.
Well, I don't know. Corey put you down just a bit earlier.
Touche, sir, touche.
Almost a 3 count there.
He was close.
Very close. About 2 3/4 there. LeRusso heading up top.
He feels it.
Absolutely. What's he going for here? Clothesline off the top. He's got him right there.
Hook the leg. But still the resilience of Bryan Bowers.
He's got that tenacity, that resilience, as you said.
He could be tough enough.
He may very well be tough enough to take out Chris LeRusso here tonight. But he's going to have to turn the tide if he's going to do that, that's for sure. Oh, Bowers. Oh! Sends LeRusso down to the mat. LeRusso didn't see it coming.
That's the quick way off the top. Not the best way, but the quick way.
Not the way I'd want to come off the top rope. Although I'm not going to be coming off the top rope anytime soon. Both men fighting each other here. Spirit of competition is high here with Bryan Bowers against LeRusso.
Back elbow. Nice drop kick.
Sends LeRusso right into the corner, right where Bowers wants him to be.
Setting up for a forearm shot here.
Oh, he got him. Square on the jaws. He's heading back up top.
Oh, fighting up to the corner. No. Crossbody roll over.
He rolled him.
Oh.
I thought LeRusso was going to steal it. Oh, and a spinning heel kick.
The experience of Chris LeRusso to be able to reverse that into his own.
Absolutely, but Bowers did catch him with that spinning heel kick. Shades of Lance Storm there. He was known for his kicks and for his quickness and for his technical ability, which Bowers is showing a lot of that here tonight, going for a second one. Maybe going back to the well once too often.
And what we see here.
Looks like we're taking a trip up to Canada.
It's a sharpshooter.
It's a sharpshooter from Chris LeRusso.
Smart move.
Bowers is gonna he's fighting, but
middle of the ring. Unless he can find the strength to crawl to the ropes, he'll be done in a minute.
Oh. He countered him. He's got him in a Canadian maple leaf here. That was Lance Storm's patented submission maneuver. And LeRusso in a ton of pain here. You can see it right on his face.
It's not fun. I'll tell you that. It's not fun.
Absolutely not. He's digging deep.
He's got to get to that rope right now.
He's not only hurting the knee of Chris LeRusso, but also the back.
He's biting his hand to stop the pain. Just pain in another place so he doesn't tap.
LeRusso barely getting to that rope there.
That's the kind of endurance. That's the kind of will. If you're willing to bite yourself to not feel the pain in your knee.
You can see now that Bowers has gained some momentum. He's feeling in control. He's feeling secure here. Oh. I think LeRusso might be injured here. He's talking to referee JT
He
Nickerson
came down
here.
odd on that leg.
Absolutely, and
I know Bowers was
Bowers doesn't know what to do here. He's picking him up. Oh, and Small package. He got him. LeRusso.
Your winner, the heir apparent, Chris LeRusso.
LeRusso just stole that win right there.
He didn't steal that win. He got a legitimate 3 count.
You know, in the spirit of competition, I don't know if LeRusso.
But he's walking fine now.
He is. He's not actually injured. He got one up on him. That was the experience factor there. I don't know if I quite agree with the spirit of competition here, but Bowers understands
that is dirty pool, sir. Dirty pool.
It was a dirty tactic. It was a bit sneaky,
but it was effective.
Absolutely. And LeRusso got him, but still showing some respect here to Bowers. But I don't know. I don't think we've seen the last of this match. That's for sure. Bowers claiming LeRusso can get him. He'll get him next time. Man, what a contest here. LeRusso winning by some shenanigans. Yeah.
I'm calling shenanigans.
Feigning the injury, it's something that the greats such as Bret Hart have done. Ric Flair. I mean, you've seen it before, but I was very surprised to see it out of Chris LeRusso here tonight.
Well, that's where that experience comes in. It was a calculated move. Would he play on the sympathies and the ref and actually use that? Just pause the match and create doubt. He created doubt in Bryan Bowers' mind and was able to capture.
At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will be going into a brief intermission.
Wow.
Please visit our concession stand, official Black Diamond Wrestling merchandise. At this time, you can also follow us on social media and tell the world that Black Diamond Wrestling is the place to be. We'll be back after a few moments.
We're heading to our intermission, but don't you folks go anywhere. We've got lots of stuff. We got our anniversary, Saturday, June 6th at 7 p.m. bell time here at the Martins Ferry Rec Center. Tickets are available online at blackdiamondwrestling.com. Not just tickets, but you can get ticket packages where you can get exclusive Black Diamond merchandise available with your tickets.
And that's not the only thing you can find on blackdiamondwrestling.com. We have everything on the Superstars, all of our events coming up, as we have plenty of them. And you can follow us on Twitter at bdwwrestling.com, on YouTube at bdwrestling.
And if you go to our website, blackdiamondwrestling.com, you can find the Twitters of our popular stars also on Twitter.
Absolutely. Interact with them on social media. You can interact with us here tonight using hashtag BDWrestling.
Grab your phone, start twittering. That's a verb, right?
Twitter. It's tweeting, Mike.
Oh.
I know you're a little behind the times.
I am.
But
they got me this fancy camera thing now.
This fancy camera thing right here?
Yeah.
That's right. We're live streaming here tonight in Martins Ferry.
Yes.
And it looks like we're going to cut to, we have some words with Chris LeRusso in the back here, live in Martins Ferry. So let's cut to Chris LeRusso.
Wow, powerful stuff from Chris LeRusso. I can't believe it. Wow.
Absolutely a strong message being sent from the heir apparent Chris LeRusso. And it looks like we might see the rematch between those two a little bit sooner than we thought. Chris LeRusso against Bryan Bowers again at the 12th anniversary show next month, June 6th, right here in Martins Ferry.
Incredible. If you liked what you saw tonight, part 2. And who wants to miss that?
I don't want to miss it. I'm going to be right here. I'm going to be right here,
I'm
Mike.
going to be right here.
You're going to be right here.
We're going to be
We're both
right
going
here.
to be right here.
You better be right here.
You should be right here live. Again, you can get tickets on blackdiamondwrestling.com. Check out all our other events. We have Sistersville Slam coming up on the 23rd. That's just next Saturday.
Be sure to check out our other videos here on YouTube. All kinds of stuff between now, here, and next week.
And it looks like we have Bryan Bowers in the back. He has something to say to Chris LeRusso. So why don't we cut to that?
What do you guys want from me? I don't like to lose. I definitely don't like to lose. You know, I expected to win tonight, and I don't know why I did. I've only had 7 months in this business. Chris LeRusso has had years. He pulled the veteran trick on me tonight. He got one on me. But I promise you, it won't happen again. I learned tonight, I'm not exactly where I think I am. I think I can be great. Chris LeRusso proved tonight that he's better than me. But on June 6th, I'll prove that I'm better than him.
Take on the Jester. It's going to be a huge, huge event, and I can't wait. It's an I Quit match. What are they going to do in that?
Everything? Anything?
Have you ever been in an I Quit match, Mike?
No, I have not. You know why? I'm not a quitter.
You think you would have been forced to quit in one?
No. Well, not technically.
Well, speaking about a man that doesn't quit, Jay Flash. We have him backstage. Let's turn to him.
Did you see that out there? Jay Flash versus the Jester, Jester versus Jay Flash. It just keeps happening month by month by month. I'm trying to bring out Keith Hott from that demonic corpse. That's why, Jester, I've challenged you to an I Quit match. Because I know Jay Flash doesn't quit. And I know Keith Hott won't quit. But you, that's an entirely different story. So at Black Diamond's anniversary show, Jay Flash versus the Jester in an I Quit match.
I got 2 words for that. Emotion. Raw emotion.
Absolutely. Jay Flash has been very emotional throughout this whole process. He just wants his friend back in Keith Hott.
We all just want a friend. I mean, sure, but, you know, Keith Hott's little, and so, I mean, he's really got to be a friend if you want to go to this.
Well, I would love to see Keith Hott back here in Black Diamond Wrestling. The Jester persona took over Keith Hott years ago. And actually, speaking of the Jester, it looks like we're going to get some words with the Jester. I fear for everyone here.
Looks like he finally means business, my friends. Looks like he finally means business. Jay Flash. Oh, I never thought you would. I never thought you'd go so low. I imagined I would, but you went so low as to hit me with chair. But you know what, Jay? That's what you're gonna need to do. If you want your friend back, you gotta pull out all the stops. Isn't that right, Jeffrey?
You know it.
Isn't that right, Belladonna?
Yes, that's right!
Joey. Jay. Joseph. So, it seems like one of us. June 6th, Martins Ferry, Ohio. Seems like one of us has to quit. That sounds like fun to me. It's always been about fun, Jay. That's what you don't realize. It's always been about having fun! June 6th. You will quit, Jay. You will quit. Your body will quit. Your mind will quit. Your entire soul will quit, Jay! Your entire soul! You're never getting him back. I'll see you there.
That man is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Insert favorite crazy analogy right there.
I would not want to be in the ring with him, and Jay Flash is going to go
He's
toe-to-toe with him. In an I
willingly
Quit
getting
match.
in the ring with him.
Willingly getting in a ring with him in an I Quit match.
They're ready for it. They just squared off with chairs. What more can you
Man.
do? What more can you do?
You're right. You're right. It's just going to escalate from here, and I don't know if either's going to come out the same. But that's not the only match happening at the anniversary show.
Well, I hope not, because
Looks like we're going to have the Beastman taking on a Corey Futuristic, the fitness guru Clinton Crooks, and Harley T. Morris. It looks like we got some words with Harley T. Morris, Corey Futuristic, and David Marbell. Let's cut to that.
I bet he's on a high now.
Greetings and salutations, the mad genius, David Marbell. Thank you. Now, alongside me are two great gentlemen, and we have some big news for the Black Diamond Wrestling anniversary, but I'll let my client, Mr. Harley T. Morris, tell you about it. See, for almost a full year, me and Beastman have been going back and forth. And it's been mostly 50-50, but for the anniversary show, I want to do more than win. I want to end the Beastman. And to do that, I got a little bit of help for the
We're gonna put that animal out for good.
And make the pot a little sweeter. I've gotten you the greatest guru to ever live, the fitness guru himself, Clinton Crooks. We are going to put the beast to sleep. Thank you.
Yeah, that guy. That guy beat me.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. It looks like they're going to the anniversary show to put down the Beastman. The Beastman has been a thorn in Harley T. Morris's side for almost the whole year this year.
Absolutely. And he's a little unhinged. I would say maybe put the old dog down, as it were, but yeah.
Absolutely. And that's, we have a lot of stuff going on at the anniversary show, but we still have our main event here tonight. Looks like we have the Black Hand Society, the Agents of Chaos, in the back. Let's go and see what they have to say.
I can't hear you. Can you hold on 1 second? I'm on the phone. Look, Peyton, you're breaking up. I cannot hear you. Where is it? I'm trying to find out. Will you shut up? Where are you? Why'd you even call me? Why don't you just text? Who called someone this day? It's 2015. Really? The weather's bad? What? Where are you? That's just gibberish. What? Hello? No. Find the tower. Find the cell tower.
What?
No, we have Generation Iron tonight. No, we have to defend the tag team titles. There's no way around this. No, we're completely out of envelopes. I can't. Just hold on. Hello? I lost him. Where is he? I don't know. Somewhere where the weather is bad. I don't know where he would be. Anyway, look, all right, so we got the tag team titles.
Yeah.
Generation Iron, Ethan Wright, Alex Matthews.
They're good.
Look, they're one of the better tag teams in the tri-state area.
Yeah,
These
I know
guys just
that.
dominated everything they've been here. They were here last month in Martins Ferry, and they took on Tyler and Edric. And you know what? Look, what if we got Tyler? What if we brought Tyler into this? All right, he already knows them. He's wrestled them once. You think we can swing that? What do you think?
I think
Hey,
Sounds like a good idea. Generation Iron.
he's pumped.
2 months ago, we were right here in this building. You tried to make me look bad. You tried to make Edric look bad. We are the 2 top champions in this company.
It's been working out.
We have the tag team titles.
Dude.
We have the Over the Edge Diamond Division titles, the heavyweight titles. You want to come in this building and try to make me look bad? Well, tonight, I'm stepping in for Peyton. Black Hand Society. We're going to make Generation Iron look bad. That's what we're going to do.
All right, man.
We're going to make them look bad. Come on.
He's
I got
pumped.
it.
He's pumped.
I got it. I'm pumped.
All right, let's get out of here.
Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Come on. This way.
I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this.
Where's Peyton Graham?
Well, if you happen to spot Peyton Graham out in the wild, maybe you could tweet
On the
us
back of a
at-
milk carton. Do they still
at
do that?
BDW Wrestling. Maybe we should plaster his face on the milk carton. We don't know where Peyton Graham is at, but we do know our main event is going to be Jack Pollock and the Great Bambino Ty Cross defending the tag team titles. And it looks like we're going to get a word with our challengers, Generation Iron. Let's take it to
I
them.
like these guys.
Me too.
Martins Ferry, Ohio, Black Diamond Wrestling, legal action. Generation Iron, Black Hand Society, BDW Tag Team Championships.
You know what? Last time we were here, Ethan, we wrestled System Elite, who is affiliated with Black Hand Society. And we're not done. We're not done with Black Hand Society. For about a year now, you've been running roughshod all over Black Diamond Wrestling. Well, you know what? Everywhere Generation Iron goes, we run roughshod all over at the tag team division. Maybe that's what Black Diamond Wrestling needs. A healthy dose of iron.
And tonight, when it's all said and done, you will know who in fact we are. We are Generation Iron.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Well, Generation Iron, they said they need to pump some iron back into the tag team division here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And it looks like they're not
I
only
like
going
it.
for the tag titles, but they're going for the Black Hand Society. They've been running roughshod over Black Diamond Wrestling for almost a year now, Mike.
Yeah, in and out here and there. They did really well in the Royal 8.
Absolutely. And System Elite reunited to take on Generation Iron. Very close to beating the System Elite. They couldn't quite get the job done then, but they'll have another shot at Ty Cross here tonight.
Can't wait for that match.
And speaking of the Black Hand Society, we do have the 12th anniversary to talk about yet again.
Woohoo!
But we're going to see our Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match between Edric Everhart, our heavyweight champion and member of the Black Hand Society. He will be defending against the Iceman Tony Johnson, the man who won the Royal 8.
Also, the man that was beaten for that heavyweight championship.
You're right. Tony had to fight through 3 men in that Royal 8 tournament to get another shot for his Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight title.
Got that nice big shiny cup.
Absolutely. He's got that cup. He's going to cash in that cup for his shot at the heavyweight title at our anniversary show.
And I made that point originally when I got in for the Royal 8. It is a fast track to the front of the line to get a heavyweight title shot.
Absolutely. And don't forget that you can follow along with us on social media. We are on Twitter at BDW Wrestling, on YouTube at BD Wrestling, and on Facebook at Black Diamond Wrestling. So make sure to follow along on social media. Follow along on blackdiamondwrestling.com.
Everything you need to know to connect with us, the stars here, everything that's happening, because you demand more wrestling action, and Black Diamond is here to give it to you.
Absolutely. You can get your tickets on blackdiamondwrestling.com. You can buy some sweet T-shirts on blackdiamondwrestling.com.
Not just T-shirts. We got rally rags. We got all kinds of just great stuff. And you can get ticket packages. So you can come to the door, get your tickets at will call, and then you get all this stuff. Like, you don't have to just wait in lines. They'll hand it to you at the door.
Yeah, you can get a
You're
T-shirt
set
with
to
your
go.
tickets. You're all set.
That's right. You are set for an event of Black Diamond Wrestling, especially the 12th anniversary show.
And man, the 12th anniversary sure is shaping up. And it looks like soon we're going to get into our next two matches here to round out legal action. We got Gavin Jacobs, a man that lost last month at Out of Time to Tony Johnson. He gets his rematch tonight. I spoke to Gavin earlier today. He said he was going to take out Tony Johnson and take his place in the heavyweight title match at the 12th anniversary show.
Well, if you do that, I mean, that does kind of create an issue. I mean, Tony has a chance to do it, but if he's not able to make it to the match.
You're right. I mean, Tony's been working hard, and Gavin Jacobs could just stop all that hard work here tonight.
And I wouldn't put it past him either.
Absolutely not. He's the Celtic Curse for a reason.
He's full of shenanigans.
Absolutely. And that's not the only match we have left here for you tonight.
Our main event.
We have the main event. It's going to be the Agents of Chaos, Black Hand Society. As the graphics shows, you do see Peyton Graham, but it will not be Peyton Graham tonight. It will actually be our over-the-edge Diamond Division champion, Ty Cross, substituting for Peyton Graham, with Jack Pollock taking on Generation Iron, and that is Alex Matthews and Ethan Wright. I almost called somebody Alex Wright, and that's definitely not the right wrestler.
No.
But
I don't know if he dances better or not either.
Maybe we'll see that tonight.
Maybe we will.
I don't know, Mike.
You never know what's going to happen. That's the best thing about Black Diamond
Anything
Wrestling.
can happen here live.
Absolutely.
Anything can happen here live, and that's why you should come out live to Black Diamond Wrestling. Tickets are only $10 to see Black Diamond Wrestling. And, again, Mike was talking about those ticket packages that you can get on blackdiamondwrestling.com.
That's right. Cash, check, credit card, all available. BlackDiamondWrestling.com.
Absolutely. I can't wait for us to get the action started back up here. And it looks like it's almost time for us to start our second half. We're getting ready for Gavin Jacobs and the Iceman, Tony Johnson, going one-on-one here.
Can't wait. This is great. This is
All
what
right,
it's all about.
Looks like we're getting ready here, folks. Our ring announcer and referee are in the
Ladies
ring.
and gentlemen, we are back to the action with a singles bout scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, residing anywhere but this crap hole of a town, weighing 230 pounds, he is the Celtic Curse, Gavin Jacobs.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, we have the Celtic Curse, Gavin Jacobs, coming out here. Again, he's looking to end Tony Johnson's career here tonight, essentially
Also
take
not
him
good.
out and hope to take his place at the anniversary show.
I mean, there would have to be something. I mean, there would have to be somebody to take it. If Tony Johnson can't make it, who then?
And you got to think if Gavin Jacobs is able to pick up a victory, hopefully he doesn't actually injure Tony Johnson. Even if he picks up a victory here tonight, you got to think he's in line for a future Black Diamond Wrestling heavyweight title shot.
Oh, indeed.
Beating the number one contender just a month, or actually 3 weeks before our anniversary show.
It's close.
And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing 208 pounds, he is the 2015 Royal 8 Cup winner, the Iceman, Tony Johnson.
There's that cup.
There it is.
The Royal 8 Cup.
The Iceman, Tony Johnson, making his way to the ring here.
Two-time Royal 8 Cup winner. Two-time in a row. Technically, I wouldn't count the tag team one.
Well, the tag team is a Royal 8, so...
I know, but that was for the titles. It wasn't for the
Okay,
cup.
so it's two-time in a row for the singles tournaments.
Right.
I think he's also the only two-time winner of the Royal 8. Am I correct in that?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tony Johnson, the only man to win the Royal 8 tournament twice.
Royal 8 has not been around that long. Other winners include Jason Gorey and Chris Cole.
Okay. All right.
And Chris Cole and Jason Gorey both went on to become heavyweight champions.
And that could be, and Tony did, just not by winning the Royal 8.
See, it's got the Midas touch, that cup. That's why I wanted to win it.
You're right. and he can go on yet again to becoming that heavyweight champion. And Tony fighting. And again, if you want to follow us on social media, follow along with us, you can use the hashtag Jacobs versus Iceman.
Iceman.
As Tony and Gavin Jacobs lock up. I really don't know who has the advantage in this match. Tony might be a little bit faster. Gavin might be a little bit stronger, but it's very
Tony's
very
taller.
even.
He's got that leverage you can see when he's got that hammerlock applied.
Absolutely, but Gavin's still countering it.
He's
got
fighting.
And just some back and forth action here. Both these men very technically proficient. Tony Johnson definitely prides himself on that. Gavin Jacobs prides himself on just wanting to fight.
That can be a noble pursuit too.
It can be. And Gavin now in control of this contest. He needs to keep control if he wishes to beat the Iceman in a wrestling match here. And Gavin,
with authority.
Absolutely the aggressor here. As Tony getting back to his feet. Gavin's probably taking too much time here, worrying about the fans. It's not smart on Gavin Jacobs' end.
The fans can be distracting, both
Absolutely.
for good and bad.
But you know what? You got to say that's probably what's been holding Gavin Jacobs back here in Black Diamond, are the fans holding him back.
That could be one element.
Absolutely, and he gets distracted too easily. And again, you can see Black Diamond Wrestling live, Centerville, Ohio, July 12th, Martins Ferry, August 1st, Weirton, West Virginia on August 16th. More information at blackdiamondwrestling.com.
Your source for everything that is Black Diamond Wrestling.
Absolutely, as both these men lock up. Gavin regaining control with that side headlock.
Taking him down, this is smart. Like I said, he's a bit taller. He has that leverage. You take him down, then you got equal footing.
Both these men playing it smart in this match here so far.
Well, if Gavin really wants to hold true with that threat, then this is exactly what he needs to be doing.
He needs to keep the pace down. Again, I said Tony is a little bit faster. That's for sure. And Tony can pick up those wins out of nowhere. If you watch the Royal 8 tournament, a couple of those wins were surprising. He hit that ice pick kick out of nowhere on Chase Aarons.
Boom.
Chase Aarons didn't see it coming.
See how quick that was?
Absolutely.
That was quick.
Quick as a hiccup here as Gavin Jacobs is right here in front of us. Tony
Whoa.
leaping to the outside.
Oh, my gosh.
Right here in front of us.
Hi,
Man.
Tony. Wow.
I didn't expect Tony Johnson to get that close to me.
Well, you know, being as far outside of the ring as we are.
Yeah. Tony bringing the action back inside.
Oh.
Certainly making this exciting here. It's the kind of action you can only see live here at Black Diamond.
Tony had that move set up, but Gavin saw it and was able to get out of the way of it.
He saw it coming. Again, both these men know each other. They wrestled last month and out of time here in Martins Ferry, and now they're going one-on-one once again. And Gavin Jacobs taking control of this contest.
Putting that knee right there in the small of the back and then wrenching back on the head, that puts great pressure right there.
Very smart, setting him up.
It'll be hard for him to get to the ropes if he needs to.
And it also sets him up for his finisher, his Colton driver. It's all setting up Tony Johnson here.
And then driving that knee into the small of the back.
And you know, when talking to Tony Johnson earlier today, he said that he's 100% right now. And that this is going into the anniversary show. He's 100%, and he's been training harder, looking, you know, watching tapes.
Well, he was 100% before he
film.
stepped in the ring right now.
That's what the point I was going to get to here is after this match, who knows if he can truly be 100%? Because that anniversary show is only 3 weeks away, and a power slam.
Nice power slam.
Absolutely. but only a 2 count. Gavin Jacobs clearly in control of this contest. Now using, I think, trying to use the ring to his advantage.
Tony looks
Gavin
like he's struggling.
Off. And his head just slams the face, and the chin of Tony Johnson just slams against that turnbuckle as Gavin Jacobs hits that splash. And Gavin up on the second rope, stomping that back area. Again, going for the back.
That's not good.
Tony fighting back here. What would your strategy be here in this kind of match, Mike?
For Tony or for Gavin?
I would say for Tony. He's going to have to fight back here.
Well, absolutely. Well, I think that's the first thing he has to do. Number one, his back is hurting him. So taking the suplex, not great. What he needs to do right now is maybe even focus on the legs of Gavin Jacobs. Stop him. Stop him where he can't pick him up, where he can't really get him down onto his back or do anything more to it.
That would definitely be a smart game plan here.
Because right now, he's not going to have that speed if his back is hurting.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's very smart on Gavin Jacobs' part.
And a few more of these slams, he won't be much good.
Oh, that was a backbreaker right there. I think he's going for it again here.
That's insult to injury. Oh.
He's going to keep going. Oh, and a fall-away slam.
The power of Gavin Jacobs to heave him back up out of that and deliver that.
That might be enough for a 3 count here. I don't think he went for the cover soon enough there, Mike.
Maybe just a half second, but you can still see it's not doing Tony Johnson any favors at all.
Absolutely not.
He's probably just only a few more moves away from absolutely just being totally out of this.
And again, going for that back, put him in a modified camel clutch here. Stretching out the back by pulling the head and the neck back. Come on, he's not tapping out. We can clearly see he's not tapping out, Gavin.
Well, maybe if he's reminded of the option that he can.
You might be right. Maybe he's reminding Tony Johnson that he can't tap out. I don't think that's the case here, and honestly, I don't see Tony Johnson tapping out here.
All right, this is good. He's got Gavin distracted. Now you need to capitalize on this and not let him hurt the back anymore. That probably didn't help, though. Sitting right down like that, while it does take focus off, also creates tremendous stress.
Tony's still able. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Tony's still able to hit that kick. Only a 2 count, though.
Surprising he was able to pull that off.
I can't believe he pulled it off after all the work that Gavin Jacobs has done to his back. The Iceman is a lot tougher than he looks, that's for sure. And he looks pretty tough.
Well, you have to be tough to be heavyweight champion around here.
Absolutely.
And then taken to the outside again, and that isn't doing any favors to his back either. But definitely giving Gavin Jacobs a little bit of distance and room, breathing distance, so that he can collect himself and go back on the attack.
Absolutely. A very smart maneuver by Gavin Jacobs, pulling Iceman out of the ring. And again, you can follow along on social media using hashtag Jacobs versus Iceman as Iceman crawls into the ring here. Gavin trying to pick up a quick victory. Unable to do so. Looks like he's getting a little bit frustrated, Mike.
I'm sure he is. I mean, all this, and he's still down.
Oh, it looks like the Iceman might be taking your advice a little bit. Trying to chop down the tree.
I know what I'm talking about. I might not always follow through, but I know what I'm talking about.
Don't always listen to your own advice. Russian leg sweep. Probably not the smartest move to do when you're having some back issues.
Very few people listen to my advice, but it would behoove Johnson to listen to mine now if he could hear me.
Absolutely. Tony back up again. Clothesline. And again. Irish whip.
Oh.
Oh, a backbreaker of his own. Getting in deep there with that backbreaker.
And that took just as much out of him as it did Gavin Jacobs. You can see it right there.
Absolutely, you're right about that. But you know what he's setting up for here.
I don't know if he's going to be able to get full execution of this.
We're going to find out right now. Going for that ice pick kick. Oh, he got him. Right on the chin. This has got to be it.
That's it.
Here's your winner, the Iceman, Tony Johnson.
The Iceman, Tony Johnson, moving on to our anniversary show to take on Edric Everhart for the Black Diamond Wrestling Heavyweight title.
Gavin Jacobs unable to fulfill on his threat, and maybe an 85% level Tony Johnson.
Yeah, absolutely. Tony Johnson's going to have to ice that up, warm it up, alternate
Ice it up
a little bit.
Iceman.
I didn't even think about it.
That's why I'm
was
here.
Unintended.
That's why I'm here.
But Gavin Jacobs claiming that Tony Johnson pulled his tights. I didn't see any tight pulling. Did you?
Yeah, I think Gavin Jacobs' tights got very tight when he received that kick to the face.
Well, Gavin Jacobs is going home loser here tonight.
Don't say it like that.
Well,
I mean,
he's going home defeated.
There you go.
There we go.
Just defeated. Not a loser. I mean,
he's not a loser. He's been on a bit of a losing streak. But up next, we have our main event that's about to get started right now here. The Black Hand Society, they're going to make their way to the ring to defend the Tag Team Championships. We have one half of the Agents of Chaos, Jack Pollock, defending with our Over the Edge Diamond Division Champion.
Oh, look at the disrespect. Just throwing the titles in the ring. And they hold all the titles. They hold all the cards.
They have every single belt in Black Diamond. These guys they leave a sick pit in my stomach.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean.
I was in that ring a few months ago when I found out Ronnie Starks was behind giving them the envelopes that allowed them to steal all the championships here in Black Diamond Wrestling. And I was
to run rampant across Black Diamond and do as they wish. And
absolutely.
This is the point we've gotten to. But here we go. Some guys have had enough of their shenanigans. It's Generation Iron.
I am absolutely ready to see Generation Iron here in action tonight. Alex Matthews and Ethan Wright, they came so close to defeating Edric Everhart and Ty Cross just a few months ago at the Royal 8. I thought they were going to do it very close in that contest. But there's no shame in losing to those two. They were former Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But their mission here tonight are to become Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Champs.
Now, they do have a little bit of an edge.
This is our main event of the evening. It is a tag team match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. It's for the Black Diamond Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Now, introducing first the challengers. To my left, at a total combined weight of 435 pounds, the team of Ethan Wright and Alex Matthews, Generation Iron. And to my right, being accompanied to the ring by Marcus Mann, they are the team of Jack Pollock and the Diamond Division Over the Edge champion Ty Cross. They represent the Black Hand Society.
Thugs. That's the way I would describe them. Thugs that used all the influence they could.
Of course he's got something to say. He's always got something to say. Can't keep his mouth shut.
It's supposed to be Jack Pollock and Peyton Graham. But unfortunately he couldn't make it tonight. So Ty Cross is going to take his place. And you know what? as much as I think these people want to see a tag team title match, what I think they want to see more is a Black Hand Society party.
A party?
We love the party, folks. And what I think is,
Will there be
instead of
salsa?
going through the rigmarole of
Really?
embarrassing Generation Iron, what I say is, why don't you two just join up and we can have our own little party here this evening. What does everyone think? Why don't they join up?
Oh, come on.
They get free T-shirts.
Come on, folks, what do you say?
Really, Mike?
Well,
is that all it
What do
takes for
say
you?
here? Who wants to
And
sing?
salsa.
Is it free T-shirts and salsa? That's
Well,
what it would
chips
take
with
for
the
you to join the
salsa.
Black.
And margaritas.
Well, doesn't look like Generation Iron are going to be joining the Black Hand Society here tonight, as this is just broken out into a melee here.
That is the best response possible to this.
Absolutely. Marcus Mann out here trying to bamboozle these guys into joining the Black Hand Society. Generation Iron not going to have any of it.
Knocked them down, delivered elbows of their own, and there they are standing tall in the ring. Generation Iron, while the Black Hand Society has to regroup on the outside.
Absolutely. We see the Black Hand out here as Generation Iron is standing tall. They're inviting them to come back into the ring. Ethan Wright here inviting them. I'm sure they're insulted that their offer wasn't taken up. I'm sure they're also upset that they actually do have to defend the tag team titles here tonight.
And that there's no chips and salsa.
They didn't say anything about chips and salsa.
They
Mike.
said a party. Party infers chips and salsa.
Does it?
It
Does
should.
Well, again, if you want to follow along with us on social media, you can use hashtag BDW Tag Title to join us.
The one thing that's truly in Generation Iron's favor tonight is it's not Peyton Graham. They get Ty Cross. Now, they have tagged together before.
And I'm glad that you mentioned that, because the last time that Jack Pollock and Ty Cross teamed up, they actually lost the tag team titles to Jay Flash and Chris LeRusso.
Are we going to see history repeat?
We could very well see history repeat itself here. But at the same time, maybe they've learned from their mistakes and they'll be on the same page today. As
Arm
Generation
drag into
Iron.
an arm bar.
Alex Matthews in the ring, just tagging, making a quick tag here to Ethan Wright. Using some double team maneuvers here.
Got that. There you go, another arm bar, another quick tag.
Very quick in and out tags, very smart.
A Pirate's favorite move, an arm bar.
Who hired you?
I hired me. I run half the production here.
Anyway.
Just this half.
Alex Matthews taking control of tag team champion Jack Pollock here.
And next time I'll bring you chips and salsa.
You better. I mean, if you don't bring me chips and salsa to the anniversary show, I'm going to be upset.
Well, it's going to be a party there. That's for sure.
It's always a party at the anniversary show.
Up and over. And another arm drag.
And another. Oh.
That was a
Japanese arm drag there.
Yes.
Changing it up. Alex Matthews changing it up. Pollock able to make the tag. To our Over the Edge Diamond Division champion. Don't call it Diamond Division Over the Edge or Ty Cross will have a fit. You know, Ty Cross is such a delusional individual. Ty Cross has actually multiple times challenged Dean Cain on Twitter.
Really? I
Yeah.
missed that.
Yeah, he's challenged Dean Cain multiple times. I don't think Dean Cain has the time to reply to Ty Cross.
Because he was Superman?
Because he was Superman.
Well, I urge our fans at home to get on Twitter and follow along.
And you can make fun of Ty Cross for that. Just do @BigBadWolfTyler.
Yes, that would be it.
So definitely do that.
And hashtag BDW tag title.
Yes, make sure to include that hashtag there and interact with us on Twitter.
Pollock having a fit on the outside.
That's all that guy ever does, right?
Oh, kick was missed.
Oh, beautiful drop kick from Alex Matthews right to the chin. And Ty Cross making the quick tag here.
He doesn't seem so confident.
Maybe losing a bit of his confidence here. And maybe he's lost his confidence because the last time he was in a tag team title match, he lost it for him.
And a Pirate's favorite wrestling move, an arm drag.
Had to make it twice, didn't you?
Oh, I'll probably do it again.
But Generation Iron here.
Oh.
Clearly in control. Going from pillar to post here. As Ethan Irish whip with a hip toss. Jack Pollock should know how to counter that one. He was trained also at the Storm Wrestling Academy by Lance Storm. As Alex Matthews back in control. Lame Histro Cradle again here. Trying to pick up that quick win.
And another arm drag sends him back down.
They're digging deep into those arm bars and arm drags, aren't they?
You know why? Because it works.
Hey, it's working the arm. It takes away the strength, takes away the power, any power that Jack Pollock may have. So it's definitely a smart maneuver by Generation Iron here. And it's also smart to make those quick tags, keep a fresh man in.
Get in there and get that quick schoolboy.
Absolutely. That was a great tandem move from both those men.
But it seems Pollock's gotten the advantage now.
Absolutely. Pollock regaining control here. He needs to keep control, and he needs to maybe make that tag. They've been working his arm over a little bit here.
Couple shots to the midsection, back into the ropes.
Ethan Wright keeps fighting back here. They're determined to pump some iron into the tag team division here. Oh, T-bone suplex over the top. That was close. I thought he was going to beat him there. If Ty Cross hadn't been there to make the save, we could have had new Black Diamond Wrestling tag team champs right there.
Into the corner, full whip, and send him out to get that elbow.
Could be it right here.
That was a great combination right there.
Absolutely, very close to a 3 count.
I love the energy coming from Generation Iron. You can see it, you can feel it, but oh.
Absolutely, I think Ty Cross got involved there. Maybe stuck a foot up right to the small of the back.
He saw an opportunity and he used it.
Absolutely, and that's one good thing you can say about the Black Hand Society. If they have an advantage, they're going to take it.
Well, if they find an opportunity, if they find a loophole, they're going to take it.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't always agree with their methods, although their methods seem to be working for them.
They control every title in this organization. Yes, something's working.
Unfortunately, that is true.
By hook or by crook.
And speaking of Ty Cross, next month we will see him at the anniversary show. And a Hangman's Noose match against the Reaper, Matt Connard.
That ought to be just out there. Just wow.
Absolutely. Matt Connard wants to get his hands on Ty Cross. I can't blame him.
After the match last month, Matt Connard and Ray Rowe.
Oh, absolutely. What a contest. You can watch that on our YouTube channel here.
Oh, look at that. Oh, roll
Some nice
through.
countering here from Alex. Makes the tag. Just what he needed to do.
That infused some energy.
Ethan Page in here. I'm sorry, Ethan Wright.
Hit that STO. Now corner reverse. Back elbow
Ethan
there.
Wright with that back elbow. And a forearm off the top.
That's nice air he got right there.
Absolutely. That's the athleticism of Ethan Wright here.
Tremendous athletes all around, top to bottom throughout Black Diamond Wrestling. This is the action. Oh, but Ty Cross.
Ty Cross pulling him out of the ring here. Sending him right into the post. It's what we saw a few months ago at the Royal 8. Almost like clockwork. The Black Hands, come on now. Using Alex Matthews to distract the referee. Come on. Oh, come on now. Marcus Mann getting involved. This is ridiculous, Mike.
And the ref's trying to keep order in the ring while there's disorder outside the ring.
Absolutely.
Finally rolled it back in. Ty Cross goes for the pin.
Ethan Wright was in control. He had momentum. He was doing well in this contest until the Black Hand Society got their fingerprint on everything here.
And now twisting, contorting that neck for full pressure.
Ty Cross now in control. Ethan needs the fight out. Needs to tag in Alex. Ty Cross, one of the most brutal strikers here in Black Diamond Wrestling with that clothesline, makes the quick tag out to Jack Pollock.
And a shot to the midsection by Jack Pollock.
Oh. And Pollock taunting Matthews here.
And once again,
it leaves
using,
Wright open.
Using
Come on
the
now.
Confusion. Just more shenanigans in the ring.
This is just ridiculous.
Which Black Hand Society is absolutely known for.
Yes, they are.
Completely orchestrated by Marcus Mann.
Yes, yes they are, and yes it is. Well, Jack Pollock now back in control. I think he's going to go for his patented Russian leg sweep here.
It's patented?
Well, he uses it a lot. He uses a lot. Shades of Bret Hart here with that Russian leg sweep.
More Canadian stuff. Why not?
Hey, you know, that's
how it goes,
to work.
Eh?
It's been working all night.
So you're saying I should go to Canada?
Maybe you can learn a thing or two.
Or two. Vicious shots by Ty Cross now, only getting 2.
Only 2 count here. You can tell Ethan Wright came to fight.
I'd say he's starting to get a little frustrated too now.
Oh, absolutely. You got to think frustration's coming to play. He hasn't been able to make the tag for a little while now. He's getting tired. He's getting beat up.
This is the thing that works into the Black Hand Society's favor if they keep them separated long enough.
Absolutely. And Cross here keeping control. Also keeping him near the corner of Jack Pollock. Very smart.
And putting some shots to that leg to make sure that he can't walk or crawl that well.
Absolutely, as Jack Pollock lays the boots here. And who can end the reign of terror from the Black Hand Society? I wish we had more guys fighting like Generation Iron. This could be it. Very close to just picking up a quick win there.
What a vicious clothesline.
He paid for it. He paid for it in spades right there.
Tag made.
And an elbow drop from Ty Cross. Ty Cross sticking that mug right into the camera for that one. He's choking Ethan Wright here. Come
That's not
on.
good. Oh, no.
Come on now. We don't need to see Marcus Mann. Get out of here, Marcus. What are you doing?
And the ref completely oblivious to this fact while he's trying to maintain order or some semblance of it in the ring.
Someone needs to get Marcus Mann out here. Out of here, rather. He needs to be thrown out of this building. Hopefully never to return.
Aren't you a wishful thinker? Hard whip now by Pollock.
A man can wish. A man can wish.
But it seems he had just a bit too much of that.
Absolutely. He was a little bit close to the other corner there. Alex Matthews able to come in to save Ethan on that encounter. But in there going for the pin. Referee was not in position due to Alex. Arguing with Alex Matthews here. A knee right to the back of Ethan Wright. Working on that lower back, making sure he can't get up and power out of it. Taking the core. And Ethan's trying to fight back here.
Quick hit to the midsection there.
Again,
and
he's trying. It's not enough. And he did, I think he might have pulled the hair there a little bit.
Can't tell if he got enough of the head or a little bit of the hair.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Would
No, not with
surprise
that.
me.
You know, my main problem here is trying to keep straight which one of Generation Iron is in the match. The long hair is just, I don't know how anybody can deal with
Come
long
on,
hair.
man. They look completely different. It's obviously Ethan Wright. Oh! What a spine buster from Ethan Wright there. That might be the opening he needs to make that tag.
If he can just keep Blackhand from pulling any shenanigans till he can get over there.
Absolutely. He's crawling. Pollock is crawling. Both men looking to make that tag.
There
looks
it
like
is.
Pollock's got it. Ethan's got it.
Clothesline, back elbow.
Alex Matthews is fresh in this.
Forearm shot, vicious forearm shot.
He's ready. He's got a lot of energy.
Oh.
Oh, and a drop kick. Sends Pollock down into that corner.
Kick to the midsection.
Matthews.
Springboard.
Oh,
Bulldog.
a bulldog. That's got to be it. We have new tag team champs right here.
No. The
Very
tenacity
close.
of the Bambino.
Very close. I thought Ty Cross just lost the tag team titles for him again.
Yeah, that would have been unfortunate.
Well, for them.
I wouldn't have lost any sleep over it, but it would have been unfortunate.
Whips him in. Oh, nice. Power slam suplex combination there.
Great double team maneuver.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh, a soul polish boot. Sends Ethan right to the outside. Alex go for that pin, but Jack Pollock too close to the action. And they can't tag outside the ring. What?
I don't even think the ref saw it. I don't think he remembers who's the legal man here.
Honestly, Ty Cross is still the legal man in this match, at least from what I could tell. But apparently that doesn't matter. I think he has the tights. Oh, I thought he had. I think Jack Pollock thought he had him too. Oh,
German.
Oh my God! What a German suplex there. Alex Matthews has got it right here.
Wait.
Oh, come on now.
Ty Cross interfering, physically interfering in the structure
Come
of this
on.
match. Oh.
Somebody watch Marcus Mann here. The referee's distracted. Come on, Marcus Mann's getting on the apron. Oh! Come on, he got him with that powder.
He had him set up for almost a dragon something.
Oh, he got him with that soul polish boot.
There is pandemonium happening here.
He got him.
He threw the powder.
He threw the powder, he hit that soul polish boot.
It's thick in the air. Yeah. Let's see a replay of that.
Yeah, let's check out the replay on that one. I guess we're not going to see the replay. Never mind.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed.
I'm highly disappointed in what happened. Generation Iron deserved to at least get a fair match here for the Tag Team Championships.
Absolutely.
And it's not what they got right.
They had it. It was within their grasp.
Absolutely.
They absolutely could have had that. Oh no, and then somebody gave him a microphone.
I got something I gotta say.
Of course you do.
To someone that I know don't like me very much. Matt Connor, you're sitting at home in a hospital bed. You got a contract on your doorstep. Now I agreed to your stipulation, and I signed the contract. Now on the contract there's another stipulation, mine.
Oh.
I'm not putting my titles on the line. I've beaten you enough.
Oh.
I got nothing to prove.
Come on now.
So you gotta put something on the line. If I beat you, you're gone for a year in Black Diamond Wrestling.
That's a little extreme.
1 year, no Reaper, all-time cross to reap the benefits.
Come on.
I'll see you on the anniversary show, Matt, if you show up. How's that, buddy?
I can't believe that one.
That is a crazy stipulation.
If Matt Connor loses at the anniversary show, then
I can't even imagine.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to see Matt Connor
No titles on
go
the line. So
Black
he's going to go into this Hangman's Noose match and no titles on the line at the anniversary show.
Our anniversary show is going to be right here in Martins Ferry on Saturday, June 6th. Make sure to check out all the information at blackdiamondwrestling.com. And again, follow us on social media, on our various social media. You can find all that on blackdiamondwrestling.com. And we absolutely appreciate you watching here tonight. And we hope you join us back here again.
As we just heard, Ty Cross.
We're going to have a ton of action for the anniversary show, Mike.
I can't wait. Everything.
So much has happened here tonight. So much has come into fruition. We have our heavyweight title match. We have various different matches between all the superstars of Black Diamond Wrestling. We have an I Quit match. We have a ton of stuff going on, and there's even more to be announced.
The axe murderer, Jake Garrett.
Ronnie Starks taking on Jake Garrett.
That will be
determine
everything Ronnie Starks deserves. I'm not biased or biased. Everything Ronnie Starks deserves.
That will determine the future of Black Diamond Wrestling just in one singular match.
One fell swoop.
Absolutely.
Instagram, Twitter. Thank you, and have a safe drive home.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching us here today.
Yes.
I am Trevor Oz. He is the Highlander, Mike MacGowan, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching.